Hey, 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 Big Dave, the middle-aged gamer hero. I thought another episode of Fallout London, Hares, and Piggies. We're still in, quote-unquote, Thameshaven. I say that because we're not in I mean, I guess this is part of Thameshaven, but, yeah. This isn't part of a civilized area. Settled area. It is the dungeon area. How many Azathoth dolls am I going to find? And I can't pick up those handcuffs? Okay. Uh-oh. Can only open up this door with the terminal. We got one more. Gotta take care of the ferryman's Thames Hound. I can't go that way, obviously. Okay. And that is the ferryman's good boy. His name is Sushi. Alright, let's put the gun down. Let's talk to the ferryman.
Since you came to my rescue, I'm guessing you're a friend.
Jolly good guess. And Rachel sent me... And you're not going to ask how I got down here?
Elevator shaft's the only route that way. An impressive dive for a human.
Man knows his area. Rachel sent me to help.
Oh, I did wonder how long they'd leave me to fend for myself. Now I need to recover. Here. Take this. The breach is right next to a load-bearing pillar. The whole tunnel needs sealing. Once it's blocked and the district's clear, take the utility route up to the market.
Alright. You heard the man. Yeah, that is the way we're supposed to go. Of course, we're going to check the other way first. I thought I saw something good there, aside from the good boy. Holy crud. A crud rifle. You know what? I'll stand by what I said. Metal left arm, roid, and some ammo. More Azathoth dolls. Never did figure out what they're for. Photon brew, some beans, and a couple of ions. Awesome. Okay, that's wood. I like that. Wonder glue, yes. Duct tape, turpentine. I like that. Okay, nothing in that suitcase, and we're just gonna go this way. And thought I saw something there. Pop that chain. Some flares, pound coins, and tickets on top of the suitcase. Okay, so this gets us back to the base area, because there's Angela Clark staring at me like she has no soul or something. We'll get into that later in the run. Alright. Make our way back. And back down. Okay. This is the residential area. And I lost a few tickets by opening the chest. Did not mean to lock it. Oh well. Let's turn off the radio. Bottle caps here are nothing more than junk for aluminum. Or, you know, pup. Come on. Claw hammer. Alright. Come on, buddy. There you go. Good boy. I got some empty bottles to fill. Might as well fill them. More bottles. And see that leech? The leech didn't see me, however. But yeah, as you can see, this place is not good to go. Nope, gotta climb up the old-fashioned way. I thought I could jump it. Oh well, not the end of the world. Well, worth it just for the rat away and the Broid. Okay, so we're gonna have to go this way and into the drink. So we'll pop a rat X. Oh no, you don't get any shit. Yeah, we gotta go down that way, so of course we're gonna explore this way first. Screws, wonder glue, and a wrench. All of it good. Now we'll go in the right direction. One thing about stealthing it is if you got a critter stuck behind something locked and can't get to you, sneaking will not trigger it. And I can't get to that test tube rack. And yeah, can't get into that. Head down this way first, just to explore. Clothing and some ammo. And more roids. Well, it looks like they tried to use the train itself as Has some housing. Pretty clever. Okay, shaped charge, fusion cells, and address. Nice. Not that way. Okay, fertilizer. Lots of it. Ain't that some shit? Okay. I'm guessing this train was used for hydroponics or something. A lot of plants in there. But no way in. Not much we can loot other than what we got. Okay, we can only lock it, can't open it. Okay, cooking station and a sleeping bag. Note to survival players. Of course the Rad-X wears off now. Jeez, that was annoying. All right. Yeah, that's where we need to be. This is what we need to load up. So we're going to explore what we can first before we do. Dead there, but we can't get through because it's a little too crowded. And that is just an old headless corpse. Some very large glowing fungus. And time to save. It's time to save because we're going to have to boogie. Okay, dog took it on the chin. This is the route we were told about. I did not want to do that. There was some scrap here. There it is. Adjustable wrench. And some shotgun shells in the suitcase. And into the Thameshaven market we go. And into the Thameshaven market we are, now that we have disposed of their little leech problem. Okay, now that we've disposed of their giant leech problem. Okay, so, first things first, we're going to talk to this lovely young lady here, who's going to have a quest for us.
Oh. Hi there.
Well, hello. Everything okay?
I'm just thinking about the National Gallery. So many wonderful works of art left to the ravages of time.
What do you know of art?
So much. And so little. I've painted before I had gills. But I found my eyes now pick up a different range of colors. There's beauty in everything. Even the subtle shifts of color from the weight of a brush stroke. I don't suppose you know of the famous work, the Cerulean Meadows?
We'll see if we get any intelligence 4. Line. I'm familiar.
You didn't strike me as an art lover.
Oh, wow.
But any who love the arts would be familiar with this piece. The Cerulean Meadows is truly a spectacle. Fields of azure in every hue, blocked out to abstract the meadow into pure emotion. If in your wanderings you happen to peek into the National Gallery, I'd give anything for that painting. Well, well, anything that I have. And as an artist, well, that's not much.
Alright, so there's our quest.
They call us sea devils, warriors of the deep, monsters. Can't they just leave us alone?
And it's going to be a little while before we do that one, for one simple reason. That's out in Eastminster. Anyway, we are close to a level. Let's see if we can't rig it. It's by reading a letter. Nope, not soon enough. Alright, not the end of the world. Okay, before we talk to Rachel, there should be somebody else we can talk to. No, not Greg. Alright, let's talk to Rachel. Let's turn that off so we can hear her better.
We all heard the explosion. Since you're alive, I'm guessing thanks are in order. The Thames folk are grateful. Thank you. Now, about this underground lab. We had a human boy, Archie, living here for a time. He gave me those construction papers as a gift. Before you ask, he's already moved on. You see, some of the Thames folk. No, that's a lie. Most weren't happy with a human living down here. Archie left before there was too much bad blood. The ferryman should know where he went. He was the one that brought the boy here in the first place. Dr. Webb's with him in the infirmary. He sends his regards. You should stop by. Thanks again. Tell Archie I said hello, if you find him. Tell him I'm sorry things didn't work out. Is there anything else you needed?
I got some questions.
Ask away.
I've gone through these questions before, but, yeah, that's all I
If you
want.
need anything else, just ask.
Goodbye.
Stay safe up there.
Alright, now before we
One day,
continue on,
I'll take my family to see the surface.
there's one thing I'm looking for. The only thing that's not worth it, not a steal. Back here, if I remember right. And we need to go talk to Gone. There it is! Townsville Coaster. Gain an additional 20 rad resistance. Radiation? What radiation? That's what I wanted.
Do
Alright.
you smell that? It's the Thames calling to us.
Alright, let's talk to Mr. Wolf.
Hello. Welcome to the Flying Dutchman.
Kind of looks like Bubbles from the Trailer Park Boys. Hello, what are you selling?
I thought that would be self-explanatory from the sign above my head.
I assume nothing. But, yeah. Bar type can only deal with bar stuff.
What can I whip up for you? Specialty shroom pizza here if you want to try something new.
Sure. Let's see what you have.
Try the shroom pizza. It's great, I promise. A Thames folk favourite, grown fresh in the Thames tunnels.
My question is, where'd they get the mozzarella for it? Alright, same thing as before. Alright, we got borscht, Brambler pie, and rubbish fiend broth. That's in the aid. And in the food section, we got a lot. She said the shroom pizza, huh? They got margarita pizza, pepperoni pizza, which aids as like antibiotics and stuff like that in survival mode. And, well, actually, yeah, resistances, not exactly cures. Again, good for survival. Here's the one she's talking about, the fungus pizza. They heal well, and they give you some resistance to odd things that you get from sleeping in survival mode. Otherwise, yeah, not much I need, but otherwise pretty darn cool. Okay, there's a hotel. That's not the direction we want. But we do want to talk to this lovely lady here.
Well, if it isn't our hero.
Yes?
Great. I have a favor to ask. I lost a lot of weight, you see. Mainly by cutting Lino's pizzas from my diet. And so I want you. No, I need you to help me get new clothes.
Sure. I can help you.
Good. I need something fashionable, something humans wear, but I don't want you stealing. The ferryman said there's an abandoned laundrette in Greenwich. That would be a good place to look.
Sound familiar, y'all? I'll get you some new clothes.
Oh, thank you. Just make sure they're clean. Thameshaven.
Fair enough. Okay, we're gonna turn off Gaunt for now, just because we're here. Okay, so we're gonna head this way. There are 2 merchants of note. Okay, the Thames Hounds are just adorable. One is down this way. There's this fella here.
A fresh dry lander. What are you buying?
Weapons. I'd like to take a look.
Right. We have a limited supply, but take a look and see if anything takes your fancy.
Okay, so get rid of this crude rifle, which we don't need. We can sell off everything else that we got. And he's got some armor. Sort by armor value. Remember, we've got arms, which give us incredibly good legendary effects, which is why we're going to stick with those. And as goofy as it makes us right now, we're going to stick with the combat helmet. Yeah, but yeah, right now his apparel is not too apparent for us. Anything worth a damn? Ooh, plasma pistol. We don't have any plasma weapons. We have plasma ammo, but no weapons. And combat laser. Damn, look at the price on that thing. Oof. We'll have to come back for that one. That looks interesting, but we'll definitely grab that plasma pistol. And let's talk to Churchill while we're here, so we can sell the rest of our crap.
Fresh dry lander. What are you buying?
I mean, might as well do this stuff since we're here.
We have a limited supply.
Yeah. Okay. Sell that junky submachine gun, sell the shotgun. We're going to hold on to the flare gun. Decided this is going to be useful for a companion. And I'm going to hold on to this, 'cause I'm going to mess with it and see if I can do anything with it. Alright, that gets us some of our money back. And the other merchants are right here. Lena Searle and Dr. Webb.
Let the surface dwellers kill each other. We'll be safe here.
But now we need to talk to the ferret.
It's good to know that, at least once in a while, I can rely on the help of a stranger. You have my thanks. Rachel told me about your predicament. I pity you. If one has no past, then through what lens are they to view the future? If there's any way I can help you, any information I can give you, I will.
Why did you bring Archie to Thameshaven?
I didn't know where else to take him. I thought he'd be safe down here. I was fishing one night on the north side of the Thames. That's when he found me. I came running down the steps to the embankment. I'd never met him before. He was being chased by, I don't know. I think they were soldiers.
Angel clones.
I didn't recognize their uniforms. They weren't the Tommies or the Fifth Column, but they were well equipped. We got away by the skin of our teeth. It's good fortune that my boat was ready to set sail.
That would be Tower Hamlets, by the way. Where did Archie go? We're going to go the short version. If you want to see more in-depth stuff, check out my prior runs. They'll be linked in the description down below, the entire playlist.
I took him east, to a settlement in Rotherhithe, near that crashed plane. Last I heard, they were facing problems of their own, not too dissimilar to Thameshaven's tribulations. These are dark times for our people. Archie may still be there. I hope he is, for your sake as much as his.
Alright, I'll find Archie in Rotherhithe.
I'd take you there myself, but I need to rest. Doctor's orders.
That's okay, Rotherhithe isn't hard to get to. Okay. So we got our marching orders there. So, where are we at here? Alright, so I think this is actually a pretty good spot to leave it for now. Next episode, we're gonna go and do a laundry run for that nice Thameshaven lady whose name I forget. And then we're gonna start doing the Fury for the Vagabonds. Alright, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get the latest and greatest videos as they come in and to help this channel grow. This has been Big Dave, the Middle-Aged Gamer. This is Fallout London, Hares, and Piggies. I'll see you all next time.